Oh my god. So, damn, what's up with my hair? What the fuck? Anyways, I was so flippin' excited for this episode, for this anime. Damn, it's fucking Mike, man. Oh my god, gotta be everywhere. I was so excited for this episode, for this anime. Like I was saying, but it just didn't feel WWE enough. When it comes to Record of Ragnarok, it just really flamboyant out there to make everything seem so epic. But man, this Hades versus Queen Hyung or whatever the fuck his name is, he's like some Chinese emperor. Um, it just didn't feel that grandiose. And yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm fucking complaining here, but come on, man. Like season one did great job. Season two did a great job, and season three just seems to be failing in this area. It doesn't feel like it's a firework. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're gonna focus more on the fight, and it doesn't disturb me if like they totally change the character. You know what I'm saying? Like Hades here obviously is not gonna be like canon Hades, and this Emperor Qin Huang or whatever, Mr. Huan, he's not gonna be the legit, you know, Chinese emperor that we know of back in the whatever the fuck era that united all the warring states. No, I don't expect any of that. What's wrong with my fucking hair? Holy fuck. Um, Damn, look at my hair. It looks just like that, don't it? Yeah, my hair. Yeah, look at that. My hair just looks like Hades. Maybe I am Hades, bro. Look at that. It just fucking bothers me, man. Holy fuck. Let me see. If you guys can get a better look. Hades. I don't know, man. I can't get into this. I really can't get into this anime. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be up you. Alright, if you guys don't know where that's from, yeah. You remember Marilyn Manson, who was like a live concert, he'd have like his light. It'd be like a light, but it was like a light that you use like in a rugged like in a mine. And he'd be like, some of them want to use you. Oh man, that was such a good concert. I'm getting distracted, guys. I blame my ADHD, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this video about anymore? What is this video about anymore? Don't pick my nose on a video. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna pick my nose in a video. Anyways, let's get back to this fight. So yeah, I mean, my predictions. Yeah, I have this. So this is season 3, episode 2. So I'm talking about exclusively everything from this episode that we know of. Obviously, they just started the fight right here. You can see the announcers like fight, and so my prediction is that Hades is just gonna kick ass. Like I know, like towards the end, Mr. Huan, the Emperor Huan, he pretty much countered Hades and sent him flying into the wall and shattering it and surprising the fuck out of everybody. I get it, but I think Hades, and it's just weird too because it really does feel like Hades is not holding back. And he's actually giving it his all. Like you can see just him like flex his arm and shit and ready to fucking fuck them up. Like and it really does feel like he's going all out. But I really still think he's like holding back because Hades is Hades, man. He has way too much ego. He probably went 10% and acts like he went 100%. But no, I still feel like Hades has still a lot in the chamber. And yeah, I think he's just gonna thrash the fuck out of this Emperor Huan because Emperor Huan in general, if I remember correctly, wasn't really a fighter. So they're just really amping him up, and I really think he's gonna lose. But then again, like we saw, like Adam almost won, right? I think one of the first fights was like Adam versus Zeus or some shit. And I think Adam barely won, or he like barely almost won but lost at the end of the day. But yeah, guys, I just really couldn't get into this episode, man. It was just wasn't WWE enough. And I know, like they really did try. They really did. Juan came out, with a red carpet and shit. And I get it, they really did try, but I just really feel, you know what? I might have to take that back. This girl really made this episode really great. Other than this, now that I forgot, hindsight 2020, I forgot that this chick came out. I think that was the only highlight of this episode was when that chick came out, the Valkyrie. They tried to make him look really cool and shit, but I don't know, man. Like, it was too much of a stiff arm for me to care. All right, let's go to the Valkyrie part, because that's the only part now that I remembered that detail that I really enjoyed. She's like a spunky, Valkyrie, just looks cute, and look at that. No, Mr. Juan, you're not allowed to do that. Put her down, damn it. But yeah, I think that's the only thing I really enjoyed was just watching this interaction, and it was funny. It was funny. It was cute. I like when a son. Oh man, my eyes have been really hurting, guys. Holy shit. I don't know if it's like allergies or is a sinus infection that gave me pink eye. Something's going on with my eyeballs to where it really fucking hurts. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Like it's not like a bee sting. It's just like a irritant type thing. It feels like every time I blink, there's like sandpaper in my fucking eyeballs, and I do not appreciate that. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. Holy fuck. Anyways, that is all for this episode. I really tried to stay focused, but as you can see here, I couldn't do it, man. This episode wasn't it, guys. It wasn't it. And I'm hoping, even like the recap, I enjoyed way more because I needed the recap. This just really felt like low effort. So I'm hoping for episode 3, the fight is just gonna be like every other fight, where it's just so flamboyant, so out there, so spectacle, and they just make it way so grandiose than what it actually is. And that's what I like, though. I used to watch WWE growing up all my life, and I love it when they showboat and do this, make it look more than what it is.